YouTube, what's going on, Gigsaw gang? Y'all already know what it is, man. I'm just here to give y'all some more tips for the producers and the artists out there. I just want to get ahead on online marketing, get ahead on their career, and just get things going so you can be heard. And if your music is as good as you say it is, I want to hear it so I can work with you artists out there and also collab with some other producers out there. Thanks for all the love and support y'all always been giving me, man. You can check my beat store out at Gigsaw Beats. That's Gigsaw Beats.com. Another day. I came up today. You guys know, like I told you before, my little brother's in the hospital. So what I usually do is I come up here and I throw some tips at you guys while I'm waiting. He's in X-rays right now. They're X-raying him, so I figure I'll come out here and talk to you guys for a second with my black and mild. And I just want to talk to you about just getting ahead as a producer, an online producer at that. As far as me, I won't say my work ethic is very, very, very strong, but right now I could step it up on my marketing a little better. But you guys understand my situation. Sometimes you have family situations that just come around that you didn't even know will come, so it kind of stunts things, but it's life. I did get a chance to throw some beats up there. I think I threw two brand new ones up there that you guys can go check out. And right now I'm just trying to touch sounds and trying to just make things different at the same time. Good for this time that we're in right now. I try to make all my beats real time. The beat would never be behind, but it'll always be ahead, if you can understand that. Okay, some good marketing tips as far as like online. If you're on YouTube and you're doing some beats on YouTube and you're showing your skills, leave your links so other producers and other artists could go check out maybe the work that you just finished that you showed us online, or maybe some other work that you did, giving people just an understanding of that you're taking it seriously, taking your craft seriously. For me, this is like a life thing. I'm gonna always be doing beats, and I'm always gonna be supporting artists out there. So you have to put that dedication in so you can see it. You can see it back. Now, I'm not gonna tell you guys. I can't lie to you guys and say that sometimes when you give it your all, you get your all back. Sometimes when you give it your all, you get a little bit back. But you have to be appreciative of what you get, because people are people, and music is so many producers out there that's doing music, and a lot of people think it's not a good thing, but I think it's a good thing. Just like with the internet having more rappers and things like that, it's a good thing. It's people finding things that they love doing and marketing. So it's always a good thing. I'm gonna tell you guys a story. So when I first started years and years ago, I put my marketing ahead of my, as far as like when I was an artist, I started off like doing music. I kind of skipped a part a little bit on my other blog that I let you guys know. I used to rap, and the reason why I don't like mentioning it too much is because I don't rap anymore, and I found so much a strong love for the producing side. So I used to go by the name of Mickey the Kid, MICKEYDAKID, and one of my greatest accomplishments that I would say that I achieved as an artist was making the first very own. I branded the Ciroc liquor. When Ciroc first came out, I was the first person ever to get acknowledged by Diddy, and this is before Instagram was what it was and Twitter was what it was. He acknowledged me, and he co-signed me for the Cocoloso song. That was his first drink that he had dropped, and when I did the Cocoloso song, it went viral. It was getting played all over the radio, and I was getting a lot of love on it. So what people didn't understand at that time, the misconfusion of it all was, as my record was going and people were loving it, I was doing a lot of shows and things like that. I kind of found like I was learning as I was going, so I was learning how the game operates, and one thing in business, man, you can't be humble in business, boy. But I'm a humble person, so that kind of brings a little dilemma, if you can understand what I'm saying. But so it was getting played on the radio, and I was loving it. But at that particular point, I found a love for making beats, and I didn't tell anybody, because I was producing most of the music that came on my mixtape myself. I would buy like a few beats, because even when you're producing yourself, if you're an artist, if you don't notice, like a lot of artists that make beats, they don't really, after a while they stop rhyming on their own beats, because you want another sound, you want something new, you don't want to, you want something. Usually when you catch a good song to go viral, or just a good song to capture people's head, it's usually something you just heard and it just sparked you, and you're ready to write, and you're ready to put something new down. If you made the beat already, you already heard it as you was making it. So that whole process, the beat was, it was in you already. But if you just hear something for the first time, sometimes that brings out your creativity a little better, if you ask me. But at that time, I mean, so I've been doing so many things. So at that point, everybody's like, oh, it's when somebody like Diddy retweets your music or co-signs you for what you're doing, you kind of get like a whole bunch of people that was never around coming around and things like that. And I just couldn't deal with all of that fake love stuff. So, in other words, as a producer, as the great producers understand, I just stuck in my shell, and I just started to just do the music more, just concentrate on beats and helping other people out. I think that's what I was put on this earth to do, help other people, and that's just been like, I think that's what I'm here for, to help, because I love helping other people. After that, I decided that I didn't want to do I didn't want to become a rapper, and I just drifted off. I had a lot of things going on in my family, and I drifted off, and I got into I said, I wanted to design. Like, I do a lot of anything that to do with creativity, I'm always in it. And I wanted to do some design, and I found a love for just creating like designs and stuff, putting on T-shirts and hoodies and things like that. And it did really, really well. And up to this day, I still make money off of my clothing line. If you guys want to check that out, it's GOODIETWOSHU. That's Billy2Shoe.com, and you'll see the clothing line. It's really, really dope. But besides that, after that, that marketing. As how I market the clothing, that's what I was explaining to you guys. That's how I market my beats today, to touch other people. Some people, they like using ads on these social networks. I'm gonna try it out, because I heard a few. Like DJ Payne one was talking about doing ads, and Kato on the track was talking about paying for ads and things like that, just to up the brand. So that's something that I'm looking into. I don't just jump into things before studying it. So that's one of the things I'm jumping into too. I appreciate you guys for putting me onto that type of way of promoting. But usually I did everything myself. I'm a do-it-yourself type person, man. And for the producers out there, I would say if you're starting and you want to go on BeatStars, I would say drop at least 30 beats first. Like 30 to 50 beats first, just so people can hear like a little taste of your sound. And from that point on, that's when you start marketing. Yeah, and just work hard at what you do. No matter what you do, work hard at what you do. Just keep beating at your craft, and that's what I do. That's sometimes I just want to make it beat. It's just in me to make it beat, and it's in my head already, made already.